I'm sorry. You know, it's hard to just hold coffee in your hand, especially when it's good coffee, and just not, you know, take a sip every now and then. Anyway. Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee and K. I am Kay, and today we have another Nespresso haul. Now, they recently had a promotion going on. If you bought a certain amount, you get 2 free boxes. So I went ahead and stocked up on some of my favorites, as well as picked up a couple of new things. Before we get into the video, please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you all what I purchased recently from Nespresso, and then we are going to make a cup of coffee. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the haul. Honestly, I don't even remember what I got, so let's see. Okay, all right, now I remember. Okay, so most of these I believe are repurchases. Some are new. I got a lot more coffees because I have plenty of espresso and double espresso pods and lungos as well. So first thing I got was the Nespresso Hazelino Muffin. This is a repurchase. I was surprised, but I really enjoyed the hazelnut. It wasn't too overpowering, but it was real subtle, really nice. So I picked this up again. Again, I wanted some different coffee options. Sometimes in the afternoon, I don't really want a latte. I just want a nice cup of coffee. So I decided to get a few more of these. Let's see. I repurchased the Costa Rica pod. I love this pod. This is one of my favorites, especially from the Lungo. I like to pair this one with the Monin Spice Brown Sugar Syrup. That has been my favorite, and I was running low, so I grabbed a couple of these. And I got more of the Vanilla Custard Pie. These I really enjoy as well. I like the subtle taste of the vanilla, and they pair well with different syrups or creamers, or even with just milk. That one's really nice and light. I also got more of the Iced Ligero pod. I love, this is one of my favorite ones for making iced coffee. The Iced Forte, I'm not a huge fan of that one because even when I add like syrups or even a creamer to it, it's still a little bitter. Maybe not bitter, it's just the coffee, the intensity is a little too intense for me for an iced coffee drink. But the Iced Ligero, I love that one. It's just nice and smooth. I guess it's like the ice version of the Bianco Ligero, but I love this one. And I got the caramel cookie. So I stocked up on a lot from the Barista Creations line. I have tried this one before. I used to enjoy having this one with the Silk Almond Milk Creamer, the creme brulee. So good. They go so well together with the caramel and the creme brulee. That is probably one of my favorite combos. So I definitely picked up some of that. And I got the Malazio pod. Love this one. This is one of my favorite, just nice, smooth cups of coffee. This one and the Audacio are really nice, real smooth. This one is only a 6 on the intensity scale. So I really did like this one. I decided to get another one of those. This one is a new one, the Giornio pod. It's a 4. It's a nice light coffee, and I wanted to get some that were a little lighter, just something nice for me to enjoy in the afternoon. I have quite a few of the intense espressos and coffees that I prefer in the morning to kickstart my day. So I wanted to get a couple of these and also just have a little bit of versatility. Again, this is one that I don't believe I've tried before, so I am looking forward to seeing how I can zhuzh it up a little bit, you know, make it my own. And I also repurchased the tropical coconut flavor over ice pod, and I'm going to make a drink in this video to show you why. It took me a while. When I first tried it, I wasn't really impressed by it, didn't really get much of the coconut flavor. I'll link that video below, but recently a subscriber recommended a recipe to me, and a fellow YouTuber. I've tried both of their recipes, and both of those recipes are the reason why I repurchased this pod. I'm going to make the one recommended by the subscriber today, and then the one from the other YouTuber, Queen Shaylin, I believe is her channel. I'm going to link her video below. So let's actually put that one there. And then the promotion was, if you bought, I believe, 8 sleeves, you got 2 free. You got a free sleeve of the Audacio. And I just recently tried this pod. I did a review on this pod, and I really like this pod. It is just very light. It's an intensity of 7, but it's not overpowered. Like when I tried it black, wasn't bad. And then I tried it with milk, and even with just milk, it really cut down on the intensity. It's really mild with the milk. I really like this pod, and I've tried it several different ways with creamers and with milk in my coffee syrups, and I really enjoy this one. So I think that it's definitely going to be one that I'm going to keep in my collection. And the other free pod you got was a Stormio pod. Now Stormio I have never tried. It is an intensity of 8, and it's a coffee pod, so it's 7.7 ounces. I have never tried this one before, so I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how this is. I think because of the intensity, it may be really nice for my morning cup when I'm going to work, or when I just, need to get up and get my day started quickly. I think that this one will be really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make the drink with the tropical coconut pod, okay? Okay, so I am back. We are going to make the drink. Now, I'm gonna post her comment here showing the way she told me to make it, and when I tell you it was so good, now don't get me wrong, the coconut flavor still doesn't really stand out much to the pod when I tried it again, but she told me that she makes it with the Almond Joy International Delight Creamer, and this is a game changer. And Almond Joy, it just has the coconut, the dark chocolate, I guess obviously almonds in it. So the coconut definitely helps from this creamer. So I'm going to go ahead, first off, I went ahead and put my tropical coconut pod inside of my Nespresso machine. I'm going to go ahead and pop that down. And while I'm waiting for that to warm up, I'm going to pour my creamer into my frother, into my Arancino, and I'm going to just pour that to the bottom line. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get that frothing on the cold setting. Also, this is the glass I'm going to use. I'm gonna go ahead and coat this glass with some dark chocolate sauce from Torani. And we're just gonna coat that all around. Okay. Just a little bit more, because why not? All right, I have some ice here. I'm gonna pour my ice in the glass. There's that. I'm gonna go ahead and brew my coffee into this glass, so let's let that go. I'm just gonna put a little more dark chocolate on top of the ice, just a little bit. There's that. So while that's finishing up, I'm just going to take my frothed creamer and pour it on top of the ice. There is that. Now, typically when I make my iced coffee, if I know that I'm going to be making it ahead of time, I normally brew it into the cup. Well, not in that one, but like in a cup, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator or the freezer to let it cool down so my ice doesn't melt. I've seen that Hyper Chiller on Amazon. I'm thinking about getting that. So let me know if any of you have it, or if you have any other recommendations. Please put that in the comments below. But I've been looking at that, and for about $25–30, I feel like it's a pretty good investment if you drink iced coffee consistently, which I drink it probably every day, if not maybe 4 to 5 days a week, definitely. So obviously I did not have time to allow this to cool, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour this into the cup on top of the ice. Okay. Get all of that. And I'm just going to grab my straw and give that a little bit of a stir. Yeah, and you can see, like, that looks so good. Now, normally I use the Ready Whip, the coconut milk dairy-free Ready Whip, but I'm out, so I'm just going to use what I have here, and it's the extra creamy Ready Whip. And let me give that one more stir. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of that on top. Yep. And just a little bit more dark chocolate sauce. Now tell me, that looks so good. That is so worth another sleeve of the coconut pod. So let me take a quick sip. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. The only thing that would have been better is if I would have cooled the coffee, because it would have been colder, obviously, and the ice would not be melting as quickly. But beyond that, this is so worth it. I mean, when she recommended it, I don't even know why I didn't think of using the almond joy creamer first, because I've tried it before. It is really good. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I'm so glad she did. So thank you. Again, I will leave her comment posted on the screen. And again, if you have any recommendations for something that cools the coffee down pretty quickly, I believe the hyper chiller does it in a minute. But if you can think of anything else, please let me know, other than putting it in the refrigerator or freezer ahead of time. Money every time. So good. So good. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. I'm sorry, you know, it's hard to just hold coffee in your hand, especially when it's good coffee, and just not, you know, take a sip every now and then. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.